converting in the red zone. On third down, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And here come the Bills. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And some space here. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll run it with McCoy. A beautiful fake. Room to run inside the 40. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This shit all fucked up.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Ryan on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, Ryan hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, our parents always told us that relationships were going to be important in life. Taylor Gabriel knew Kyle Shanahan in Cleveland before he was the offensive coordinator in Atlanta. Boy, that payoff for the Falcons picking him up.
Yeah, last year he had more touchdowns actually than Julio Jones. He had 7. Jones had 6. And good parental advice there, Mr. Davis. A phrase we said a lot last year, Ryan to Jones for a Falcon first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing again, Ryan being chased, and this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Falcons have taken the lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle, got the 6 though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Taylor now off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. A good pickup there, a 22.
And there's Tyrod Taylor doing what he does best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific with his legs as any quarterback in the league?
I would say yes to that.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. For McCoy, in the last 7 years, 5 of them over 1,000 yards.
Underrated in how strong he is through the hole. But the best part of his game, open field, where he makes a whole lot of people miss.
In 2016, he was 7th in the league in rushing yardage. Taylor. It's caught. Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Corey Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Patriots, they're out to an early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a 2nd straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now it's Taylor. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is brought in at the 21. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. First and 10, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Third and long. It's Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a big 32-yard play on third. 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, fighting off the defender. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. Nice footwork by McCoy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back to the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll get this end-to-end.
Yeah.
But his speed allows him to get to just about anywhere on the field and make a play.
And between he and Keanu Neal, the Falcons took the top 2 spots in the NFL in terms of rookie tacklers a season ago.
I don't know why I feel so hard to get a nigga. He tackle off the goddamn block,
First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
They really not.
58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Them niggas is not like that, boy. I thought I was trying to gas my niggas. These niggas is not like that.
Background, right?
I'm glad somebody had to tell them to come to realization that these niggas ain't like that.
Indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass?
I got like 3 on that young.
Well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
So yesterday, boy, they wouldn't get off a block for shit.
Here's Colton Schmidt now.
Oh, yeah, against this
on
dude,
for his
yeah.
second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout.
I think Cuz just be picking shit because he pick his play so fast.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Going here throwing the ball. I'm trying to get this nigga in that line. Shit right. That's what I gotta do with him. I don't know why.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah.
Ryan to Sanu. Good for an Atlanta first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Play action. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, hell.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Come on, Matt Ryan. How you throw that shit in the dirt?
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Yeah. You just see the way that the shit open at the top, though. That shit crazy.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I ain't rolled past that stadium.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
That Matt ain't throwing pick shit.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead...
fuck it.
One that's
Do a pick.
Snags it for the pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that.
It was my fault. I should have threw that shit.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now McCoy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. A fake to McCoy, now it's Taylor. Flushed out right, and this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills are forced to settle for 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense. You didn't particularly play all that well in the first half.
Goops and left and went
They're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
I thought so.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Off the play fake.
Not for no championship game anymore, right?
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Nah. Wait, he played semi-pro.
They'll throw on first down.
Hell no. Oh, shit, this nigga done robbed my ass. Fuck no. Damn, I hit the wrong button. No. No, ain't no championship game anymore. Season just started.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Taylor to throw, and that is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. He'll look to set up his blockers. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through it at the 49. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is knocked down from the side. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, Freeman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he slings
one. Whoa, what in the fuck?
Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 2nd down, Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lorenzo Alexander in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That's one thing I hate about playing this day with that sunshine.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Shade.
And some big-time hit movement on there. He is knocked to the ground. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
And then niggas be running in the shade. It's so hard to see them niggas.
Take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Dupree that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep playing it.
Touchdown, Falcons! Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game,
they're going to give the fans a lot of credit
being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
I got him on my team in this league. That bitch, John Ross, you saw that fumble yesterday? Man, that bitch got his ass popped, boy. That bitch put the damn DB came down, put his head straight on the ball, nigga.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
after that, couldn't see the field no more.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Shit. We still got to play.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
That money ain't gonna last too long.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than
ready. Bro, them niggas in the league, bro, them bitches start buying hella shit, bro.
Expect more passes like that downfield. Now Taylor with a draw to McCoy.
Oh my Lord.
Take it into the end zone.
They let this bitch get low.
LaShawn McCoy, 76 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop,
I'm talking about, even he saw the hit coming, bro. He didn't even like tighten up on the ball or nothing.
You've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough.
I think he was trying to stop on the dime.
Trying to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just
he was moving this time on because they gave him a reverse type of shit.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Not that Noah, because Ice like, damn, they not even giving Ross the ball. I'm like, shit, man, he got to wait his turn.
In the red zone this time. From the 4-yard line, it's first and goal now. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult
right
like
shit,
there.
that
Now
nigga
they
need
need to
touches.
repeat that effort.
Yeah, he was telling that nigga like, nigga, this is a superstar league, nigga. When you got AJ Green and all of them, that nigga ain't about to be getting seen because you think. He's like, bro, that nigga don't run great routes.
He'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
He's like, but still, he a first-round pick. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They benched his ass and brought in a white boy. Yeah.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
You said awareness mean too much? Hell yeah.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I really don't see too many rookie receivers getting off this shit.
At about the 23-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
That bitch Fournette was toting his got that pill. Him and Cook, they were toting that bitch Sunday. I sent the clip to damn AJ and said, well, KJ didn't want no parts of damn Leonard. That bitch got steamrolled one time against damn Leonard. And then next time he tried to come in there, try to take his ankles out, he ducked his head, that bitch. Leonard Fournette stuck that foot in the ground and turned it up on his ass. Straight past him.
And his feet never stop moving.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Oh, that's
no, I sent you there.
Hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
How tall is that nigga? He was about 5'9".
To go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far.
Cuz was down after he on that damn ball too, boy.
Second down, it's
God damn, so you can't fumble on your first carry.
This run's not going to go
Coach lose all faith in you.
So that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Like you see,
here's Colton Schmidt.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you see the nigga right there, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you didn't even try to tuck the ball with 2 hands or nothing.
Trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
This nigga tried to stop on the goddamn dime.
Too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example
lost the fuck out that damn ball.
Spots, getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
I'm looking like, bro, what the hell you reading? Like, nigga, this the league, boy. Them niggas coming to hit your ass, nigga. They trying to give you a welcome to the league. Hit, nigga.
Run it now, out of the gun. Oh, he shifts past him.
Hell yeah.
A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the
Deshaun
other side
Watson
of
got his
midfield,
ass laid last night,
it's
boy.
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, that bitch acting goddamn. Hit that bitch. Boom, boy. I'm talking about. He didn't even wrap him up, bro. He just pushed his ass back.
Would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule.
But he got low though.
A
few plays late on his ass.
Here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So, yeah.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
he just got to get more relaxed in that pocket. That's all. I think he feel like the game speed is so fast as the lead, but he'll figure that shit out real soon.
3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Because he got that it shot there. I like him.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, no.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, them C routes on here, though, boy, that would leave your DB shaking, boy.
And the Falcons add on. And this one was
what? I think I just killed Davius White with that shit. Oh, yeah, left that nigga.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
I gotta go to work.
Goes for 20. On first down, it's Taylor. Vic Beasley. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Vic Beasley is an absolute terror off the edge now. His rookie year only had 4 sacks. But that was because he was playing out of position at defensive end and had a bad shoulder.
So last year, 15.5. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Looking long for Westbrook. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Play action. It's Ryan. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Here's Matt Bosher now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
That bitch. I gotta go to work at 4:30, but I'm probably leave here about 3 something.
Picture me putting my city all over the map. They wasn't believers, I had to get even and mad. We coming up, pulling up, jumping all over your grass. So tell them I got a new girl. Tell them that I'm in the bank and I want on my 50s in cash. I'm tired of living check to check. I need 20 models, this is smiling in my grave, fresh to death. I've been Wu-Tang with a spectrum deck. Getting, yeah, I got that, I gotta just get off my chest. I cannot miss it, got last on my list and you next. Take it how you want it, I ain't famous like I want it, but I think I might just stir off. Blow the speakers and turn up, pop up. Go to church with my shirt off. Tell the Lord that I'm here now. I've been waiting for so long. I've been patient for so long. Breaking rules like there's no laws, and I did it for a long time. If you don't like me, take a ticket. There's a long line. Nice to meet me. I think the pleasure's all mine. They've been clocking me so long. I think they lost time. Ooh, you lost. What you mean? Woo! What you mean? Woo! And now I'm just a so what you mean? Woo! Hold up, whoa, what you mean? Woo! Hold up now. Don't know what you think it compare me to. Adrenaline popping, the blood will be leaking and run. Yeah. I do what I do, I don't care if you like it or love it. Tell all of my I got a new girl. Wait. You tell the that I'm in the bank and I want all my money in hundreds. I'm tired of living on the edge. I want it, they gon' call the feds. I just bought a cost an arm and leg. My mama told me take it back and get a job instead. Where's your common sense? Me and the devil got too much in common, I swear. Yeah. Born in the ghetto, I never had nothing to fear. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, so I might just throw it if he fit. Call up Cassie after she broke up with Diddy, yeah. I told Shorty if she talking, I ain't. And she gon' call her friends up and we did, whoa. I ain't in the talking, go chop off your lips. If I ain't in your top 10, go chop off a bridge. My black boys, I boys that knock off your lid. I thought y'all gon' pop off, so hop off my. What you mean? Woo! I said, what you mean? Woo! Listen, I don't trust her soul. No, I said, what you mean? Whoa. I said, what you mean? Woo! You thought I was finished, you thought it was over. You thought I retired, you thought I went fishing with Kobe. I'm still as ill as considered as one of the coldest. Still a put a partner rapper here like Moses. I'm throwback like a molar roller. I'm cooler than a cup of yogurt. Black boy, truck soldier. I'm cool with laws and ayatollahs. Rap god, Cyclops and ogre. I'm King Kong, ain't nobody told you. You think Rose still. And Bobby Brown about to go get. Paul McCartney, I'm rich. I'm Muhammad Ali, I talk. I'm James Brown, about to tear down this. I'm Michael Jackson, some bad bag gon' get. What you mean?